You know that are those joggers or sweatpants? Like,
They're sweatpants.
Are they
But
cuffed?
yeah.
Like,
No,
so they're joggers.
they have like these things on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are pretty legit. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, peep that. Look at that. Only the best. Activision.
Yeah. So you can ask questions. I'm just gonna sit here and do whatever the fuck I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah,
I'm the
I
celebrity.
figured that
Yep.
that's the way that it was gonna go.
I am the celebrity here. I am famous.
This is very true. You are famous. So you're not gonna be able to do this. You're not. 30 minutes. I think we finally got Will to stop laughing at the awkwardness of this conversation. So you guys are here today for what you asked for, our very first podcast. So today, well, who better to have for our first guests than the famous LaMuffin Gamer and myself, which you guys in the bottom on the. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on Will's channel. This is the fourth take of Will laughing and doing what he does. So, give you guys what you guys asked for. You wanted to see a podcast of us too, which something light for you guys to give you guys a nice little video. Takes us about 8 hours for Will to stop laughing. So you guys have to give us your opinions on what we need to do. We're definitely going to do them in person at some point once things stop being so hectic for both of us and I get out of Fortnite and lean a little bit more towards Call of Duty and have a lot more spare time. It would be nice for us to do these things in person. So let us know in the comments below what you think we need to work on, because we know it's a long road ahead, but we think a podcast is good and we appreciate you guys giving us the idea. So for a little bit of backstory about Will and I was a moderator for him on another platform. And we ended up playing duos together and doing extremely well. We carried the relationship out for about 8 months, competing in different cash cups, a whole bunch of different things. Did very well in the World Cup, and we've been best friends for a year now. So, starting it all off, you can find Will on Twitch, Twitter. Dude, you're just still laughing. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start all over
No!
again.
Twitch, Twitter. What else? Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
Everything is at the handle of at LaMuffin Gamer, right? You have
Yep.
all your handles.
At LaMuffin
right?
Gamer, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, everything. YouTube.com/LaMuffin Gamer.
Yeah, our professionalism, guys, is pretty it's pretty suspect. But that's the fun of this. You guys will, by watching, hopefully have a slight 20th taste of how fun it was to actually make this and how many things probably had to be deleted off of it. But we're going to keep going and we're going to hopefully try to make a successful podcast, but I don't think he can handle it, as you can see. So let's start getting with the questions so that we could try to get him somewhat a little bit serious. But make sure that you guys subscribe, hit the bell, get notifications, leave a comment, and let us know what you guys think about our podcast and what we can do in the future to make them better. And at LaMuffin Gamer on all social medias. So, Mr.
Yep.
LaMuffin Gamer.
Hi, Austin. I'm super ready.
Vicious interrogation.
Dude, my interrogation. I did not rape her. She said she had all consent. I swear. Said yes.
Well, the police will figure that out.
Oh my god.
All right. So we're gonna get to the bottom of a lot of wonderful questions today. Hopefully, you guys had a 2-hour notice the first day, and then a 2-day notice previously. So if you guys didn't tweet him to ask him questions, don't come in the chat for the next week after you watch the video and then want to come ask questions. Participate in the podcast, be part of the community. All right, so Will, you are turning 17 any day now.
Next month, I'm turning 17, dude. I'm gonna be an adult soon.
your birthday at that point then falls in December, correct?
Yeah,
Which
December
brings me December what?
December 20th.
So it's really close to Christmas.
Yep.
Which brings me to my first question that I wrote to ask you for this podcast. Did Christmas ever make you pout, be upset, and depressed because your birthday's so close to Christmas and you got skimped on gifts?
I don't think so. No, I always get like some money on my birthday and then on
So
Christmas.
parents give you money and then they still go out 5 days later and buy you whatever your bratty ass wants for Christmas.
Yeah. I'm most likely getting a new camera this year for YouTube. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Which, in case any of you guys is your first time checking it out because you came from the stream and view and kind of see where we're going with the podcast, Will's big future goal is YouTube, which we'll get to that in later questions. But what's your hometown like?
It's really boring here. Yeah, and really quiet.
Just a
That's
small royal town.
yeah. It's really boring. There's nothing to do here.
What do you hate the most about where you live?
Hate about it? I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know. No.
You just hate it in general, huh? You hate
Yeah. It's like there's like mostly cold here too, and it's like I hate the cold. No.
Yeah. Look at that. Going right in order. It falls right to my next question that I like to ask you in this podcast again. Would you rather celebrate Christmas with snow or somewhere sunny?
Somewhere sunny and warm. Yeah. I hate the cold, especially when I get sick, which I was recently sick, and it sucks. It sucks, honestly.
What brought you into streaming?
Brought me into streaming? Oh my god. When I first started streaming, I just wanted to make friends and like I just want to grow my YouTube. So I started on YouTube. And I just wanted to make friends and grow my YouTube and then focus on YouTube videos to get views and like make money off my YouTube videos. And then I blew up on YouTube from YouTube streaming. Then I got banned from YouTube streaming for like 2 months. So I went to goddamn Mixer. That's another conversation. Then I went to Twitch, and Twitch is my home now. I'm not going anywhere. Thing on Twitch.
We'll get into that. And it's like, as if podcasts do grow and in person we get to meet a bunch of awesome people and they get to talk to their editor and like, yo, do this. Like at a moment like that when he first talked about streaming on YouTube, I wanted to like for example, like John, if John was our editor, be like, John, roll the B-roll of all Muffin's old YouTube videos and just like cut to the scene and just watch all crafting dead videos and then come back to the podcast. Like we need a good editor, like show off your wonderful beginning content.
Dang it. Oh. Well, GG.
So what's your long-term goals as far as an entertainer?
My long-term goals, well, I want to get into acting and act into movies or shows and stuff, and I just want to, I don't know,
So-
that.
YouTube's always been a big picture for you.
Yeah,
Streaming, because it doesn't matter what platform you go to, what you accomplish, any of the tournaments and stuff that we played in together, YouTube is always what's frontline. That's what you're most excited about.
Yeah, YouTube and making movies for YouTube too. I'm also making like a short movie for YouTube to practice my editing skills and acting skills and see what I could do, and that's about it.
So really long term with video games isn't the thing that
No,
Just
I don't
getting-
want to go full time. Like my
You wanna
full time
get-
goal, I just want to be like an actor and acting.
you want to be more
Filmmaking.
like Gubba and do little cut scenes and stuff instead of playing, right?
Yes,
You want to make like little games for people to play.
Gubba TV.
I get
She's-
that. I can relate to that.
She's
I
really
can see
pretty. She's really pretty.
Gubba, if you're watching this,
She's really cute.
Gift 50 subs.
she she recently dyed her hair too, and it's really adorable. And it's I'm just
Yeah, blue haired Gubba wouldn't act like that. Just saying, she would gift 100 subs. I mean, I have another series of questions, of course, that I wrote to ask and wonder because,
oh really?
I mean, if you plan on going further into acting and stuff, but obviously it's going to take a long time before you're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
things because, like, even like Courage doing the Ariana Grande music video that was such a big hit, but yet it still didn't really get him any traction. So, like, it takes a lot of work. So, anywhere that you're standing, where you are right now at this given time, if you could be part of any organization, what organization would you choose?
Like esports,
Yep. Not like
esports,
competitive teams, like a content creating.
content creating. 100 Thieves, 100%.
So-
Their editors are the best. Have you seen them? Oh my god, their editors are so good. Their content
Logan,
team.
explosions.
Their content creators are pretty funny and pretty cool and entertaining. So I'd like be part of that. That would be like, I'd be nervous, but I'll be excited and I'll get used to it, and I'll be a
I mean,
big
barreling
stuff.
into the subject, which, by the way, you are editing this, so I do expect explosions when I just did that. It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. You're gonna have to find a way to. I don't care if they're the dingiest, most goodwill-looking explosions ever. Something's got to pop off. But honestly, I will say too, after all the time of watching them, nobody else does content like 100 Thieves does.
They're
All their
unique.
videos of like when they recruit people, like the pranks with Brooke, like how annoying Courage was staying at the 100 Thieves house, and like they do like these skit videos, and like they really are like their streamers are very well respected streamers, and of course they are very successful on their own. But like where they're gearing towards and driving towards is so much different than everybody else. Like you watch Myth, Daquan, all of them, they live in the same house and they have the same content driven reason of living together. But yeah, I love Myth, Daquan, and all them, but I'm just going to be 100% honest. Their content isn't even the same moat area as 100 Thieves. I mean, even down to the 100 Thieves channel and the way they say goodbye to players, the way that they welcome players, the way that they do tours and their unboxings, and like everybody's in the financial people, John Robinson, like everybody in those videos has like their own little niche that just makes them. I mean, they just have a fantastic group of people that they get to work with every day.
Yeah.
So in that case, if out of all the streamers that you watch even to this day, who's your biggest role?
My biggest role model for streaming?
Yep.
Dr. Disrespect. Oh my god, his overlays are the best. Like, I try my best to make good overlays. I made decent ones. They're not the best. They're decent, and like, I don't know. He's a big part of my streaming life, my everything, dude. Acting too. He's the best. I love him. Dr. Disrespect.
So he's also another person that you would like to be towards. Like, yeah, you're going live and you're 4 hours, but you had a 2-hour intro about how you're wandering around your locker lost. You would rather do that type of streaming than go live, be good at the game, get off, just have a mouse and keyboard cam. Like, you would rather fly in a helicopter and go save Alex from Area 50.
That stuff is like, I do want to do that stuff, and it's like I'm really limited to what I could do with this green screen because this basement is goddamn like, it's crowded. This fucking basement is crowded with all my dad's shit, dude. I swear to God. Did you see this motherfucking thing over there? Like, all this shit. Like, what is that?
Well, do you have room upstairs in your house? Like, can you
No,
think of anywhere that you have a big
no.
open,
There's
not
no
even
space.
like an open wall?
No, there's no space, dude.
Because if you go to like Walmart or anywhere that you could try to find, you could get a green screen that is like, you could just go buy a lime green fabric and nail it to the wall.
Yeah,
and use
this is the most open space in this house. Like, there's like no other room upstairs too. It's really bad. It's really bad.
So if anybody's looking for a job, Will is looking for somebody to actively walk behind him, putting the green screen on a stick all day to make sure that it's
we could do that. Yep. The green screen is hanging from a thing, bobber, that you could hold and shit. Yep.
So out of everything that's coming out and all that all suck. What game are
Wait.
you most excited about and why?
What game I'm most excited about?
I mean, I just feel like from where I stand, 2019 was nothing but a disappointment.
Yeah. The most. Oh, Halo! Isn't there like a new Halo coming out next year?
Yeah, but that's not coming out till Christmas. That's a year away.
Literally a year. Another like year and a month. Oh my god.
So there's got to be something that you're
Dude,
A little
oh,
bit
Project A
Project
from
A.
Riot Games. Yes, dude, that game looks pretty cool. Overwatch, Realm Royale, League of I don't know, there's a few other games into one game. I'm really excited about that. I don't know, it looks really cool.
Myth has very high expectations for that game too. He was
Yeah.
talking about it the other day, and it was kind of like,
Like if I could like jump and then do like press buttons and do magic spells and kill someone, that would be the most like, you know, satisfying thing, honestly. And if it costs like money, I'll 100% buy it and test it out. It looks really fun so far.
out of every game that you've ever played, dating back 17 years, what is the most disappointing game that you waited for and played and was excited for and was
that I waited for.
horrible? Yeah, like what game did you see and was like, oh, that game looks so cool, it comes out in 2 months, and then you play it? And, I mean, or any game in general that you stumbled across. What game was the most disappointing that you've ever played?
I honestly don't know. When I don't know. When I was a kid, I found every game fun. Minecraft, Call of Duty. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I know Fortnite got bad over time. That's all I got for you. I don't remember any other game being trash.
See, we need another editor to run a B-roll right now of all of his rage and smashing and
I'm fucking done. Cut, motherfucker. Kiss my lick mass. Please lick it, suck it, fucking. That's just with Fortnite. Like I said, I really hate Fortnite. Okay, like right now, Fortnite is horrible, dude. I swear.
the editor is a little bit out of the budget right now, but if you're out there and you're willing to work for nothing, please get
swear
a
to
hold of
God.
us so that you can run B-rolls of him slamming his mouse.
Because it's only because of Fortnite. I'd never raged on any other game. You fucking goddamn cracker.
So, for all the years that you've come across YouTube, Thou Shall Not Be Named, Twitch, Twitter, anywhere that anybody's really met you or had an experience with you, and you kind of leave that legacy behind. Like, of course, people from YouTube, they didn't follow you the entire way. Of course, Thou Shall Not Be Named. Obviously, a lot of them also did not follow you to where you went. So, if you could have one everlasting, striking reason for people to remember you, I guess the word for it that I was trying to think of in my head would be like legacy. Like if people think about you now from 2 years ago on YouTube, what do you hope that they remember about you?
Really, really competitive in any video game that I play.
So you think
And
that out of
and I rage a fuck ton. And any game I play, I kind of want to admit that, but it's the truth. I rage even in little games, Minecraft, 7 Days to Die. Like I'm really competitive. Any game I play. Oh.
So if two 10th graders went to school tomorrow and was like, "Hey man, remember when we used to watch that guy on YouTube, that Muffin Gamer guy?" They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I remember him. He was always really competitive."
Yeah, or like
That's how you
super
want people to
raging.
think.
You let Rager too, yeah.
So you want to go down in history as Deller.
Not really as Deller, but like, you know, this I don't know. I can't stop looking at my nose, dude. I honestly can't stop. Oh my god. I can't stop looking at it, dude. Oh my god. It's so big.
This
Look
better
at
all
that.
be in the video.
No, it's not. I'm editing it fucking out, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go on.
So, if you do make it, streaming, entertainment, movies, TV commercials, whatever it is that you want to be, where would you like to live in 20 years?
In 20 years, I want to
Like
live.
when it's all said and done, you're made. Where do you want to be?
Is Florida like always warm?
Yep.
I want to go to Florida. I hear a lot of good stuff about that place. Honestly, I want to live
It's
like
hot. Nice.
yeah. I like hot and warm. You know, it's. I want to live near like the beach area, not like near it, like sort of near that. It's like a drivable or walkable distance. You know, I don't know. That'll be pretty
It's
cool though.
respectable.
Yeah.
What's your dream car?
I hate driving, dude. I drove
It's
once.
gonna happen.
I drove
gonna
once. I didn't want to
Yeah.
tell. I didn't want to tell the story on stream on this
No,
YouTube video.
you might as well. I mean, we're already here. It's a podcast. People want to hear it now. You already mentioned it. What happened when William took the wheel?
My sister was not able to drive because of things happened, so I had to bring the car to the house, like like 2 blocks away, at a friend's house. So she taught me how to kind of drive, and I almost drove into cars. A few. Oh my god! It was so
So
bad.
anybody that has ever come into the stream, watched Will, knows Will, hangs out with Will on a normal, regular basis. I want you all to just take a second and go back 15 seconds and re-listen to that story and reimagine this
Dude,
dude.
no,
behind the wheel of a
my
car?
first for the first time, and I lightly tapped on the gas pedal, and we're like, and I had to, and like I had to press on the brakes really quickly, and then we're like, you know, when you like press the brakes quickly, boom, 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 you know, it was like the crate in there. I was this far apart from another car. It was insane. I was like shitting my pants, and I had to like. God, she made me go up another hill away from our house to like teach me how to drive, and I couldn't. I just it was bad. It was bad.
See what I mean, chat? Him driving down a get in your car, get where you're going to get coffee, going to do whatever it is that you're doing. And there's a slim chance that you and your innocent family are going to cross paths with him. So when you're done rewinding that, re-listening to the story and imagining him in the way that he told that story driving, I want you all to reach in and fist bump me that we all weren't out driving that night. And let's all be grateful that we survived. So
Chicken alert. Go in the fucking hat. It's all gonna go anyways. It's
can you fix that again so that I can move my camera into my monitor and we
No.
can have you fixing your hair on 2 monitors?
No. Why?
Shit. What's your favorite part about streaming?
My favorite part of streaming.
When you wake up every day, what gasses you down there to get ready to go?
Oh, talking to everyone, dude. Talking to everyone in the stream. Like this, that's why like I always smile and like I'm always like hyped up whenever someone joins the stream, because I always get like so happy when like, someone comes to my stream. I'm like, hey, like that's the best thing about streaming. I swear, is just talking to everyone that's in the stream. Even if there's one person, just talk about whatever, dude, and it's really fun. That's about it. If I had more people, I would just do just chatting streams a lot more and like create amazing overlays. And I would just do just chatting. You know, I just love talking to people. It's
Being
really fun.
engaged with your community is always very good, and then it ruins it when that one guy comes in and he's like, "Hey, you remember me?
Hey,
I haven't talked to you for 6 months, but you remember me?"
No, wait, hey, no, dude, this guy came to my stream once and he said, hey, do you remember me? I used to play with you on your YouTube streams. And that was like last week, and I'm like, wait, is it November now? I last streamed on December of last year on YouTube. And it's November right now, so how the fuck am I supposed to remember you? It's like, what? I don't... This people are really retarded, stupid. I don't care, dude. But it's honestly... It's like... And then they say, oh wow, you don't remember me for like from a year? I'm just gonna unsub from all your channels. And I'm like, fine. You know?
Which obviously brings me to my next question. What do you hate the most about streaming? And it's obviously going to be that.
The trolls and the idiots and the retards and shit. God, especially the ooh. Yeah, and when everyone's bullying me too, like when all my mods are like bullying me.
I have no idea who would ever do that.
You always bully me. Fucking.
I come in and say hi, and you started to say,
no,
what kind of fucking dumbass fucking name is that? Who the fuck?
I thought he's lying. Don't listen to him.
He does me dirty as fuck.
No,
don't listen to him.
No, don't listen to him. He's a liar. This is my podcast. I'm the star here.
So, my next question too, also is for the viewers and the other people that are watching this video that are somewhat excited to see it, see us both hanging out, kicking it, having a conversation, seeing what LaMuffin Gamer holds for all of his following, which by the way is at LaMuffin Gamer on all social medias and platforms. Would you ever consider doing a podcast again with you and I this way, Skype, and allowing viewers to come in a three-way conversation to also ask us questions?
We could do that on Discord and have it like this.
Yeah, almost more like a meet and greet. Like, obviously with where things are now, it's obviously not easy to go across the country and rent a building
that would be
people come and meet you.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if you have like we could have like I think we could fit 2 more people below us and we could have like a 4 people conversation, and like I could have like my fans talking to us as well if they have any questions and shit, if they want to be in our podcast. Oh wow, that'd be pretty cool. And having like Discord
brings me in to break it down and describe it to all of you is in a more clear way of what we're talking about. Is if you guys would like, you know, obviously since he's moved, the community's become smaller because it's honestly, and if you know you're watching this and you don't come over to Twitch and you're from Old Things, the community is very small, supportive, and recovering from another move. So anybody that's relevant that comes in every day, it's always nice to put a face to the name. Like, it would be nice to, every time that I come in to moderate or to play with him and I'm reading chat and I recognize all of your names, it would be nice to be able to put a face to it, because the community is small enough that everybody could remember each other's faces. Does that make sense? So like to do like obviously a meet and greet isn't going to happen. You're not going to go and people are going to also fly across the country to come say hi to you. So at the magnitude that you're at now, I feel like it would be a really good idea to, at that point, make a video in bloopers and cutscenes and skipping one from another to actually get to meet and talk to, you know, your 20 people that are actually there, seeing you, supporting you every single day. Like you got to admit, there's a lot of names that come in and chat, like Snow, for example. You'd love to actually put a face to the conversation when he comes in and talks to you. And I'm sure also like they also would like to have a small experience getting to talk to you and get to know you. So like that's something that if you guys are actually coming to the Twitch channel, that can be discussed in the future, that could be worked out, that him and I will do the same thing again. But for you guys, that you guys come in and ask questions if you missed a tweet because 3 days wasn't enough notice for you, then we can, I think that would be something that would be fun to do. I don't know how you feel about it, but
oh yeah, I was totally listening to what you were saying. I was completely zoned out. I'm really sorry, but I heard. Yeah, I'm just gonna agree with you. Oh god. Yeah.
the attention span is just
What happened? Wait, what happened? What are we doing right now? Wait, what? I'm so sorry. I could edit that out.
Long story short, No, leave it in there. I mean, it's what it is. Long story short, it'd be nice to actually meet everybody that comes in every day, that comes over from the channel, that can have questions, that you can start putting a face to the names of your chat.
Yeah.
It's
Like if Snow would come in here, be like, "Oh hey, that was Snow," But I don't know about Snow.
So if I was a member of the LaMuffin Army, and I got up every day and I retweeted your going live tweet, and I came in Discord and gave you a thumbs up that I saw that you posted in there that you were going live, and I came in the stream and I hosted you and I subbed and I cheered you on with some bits, and I was your biggest fan. What can I expect from you in 3 years?
Oh, dude, honestly, I remember all of my biggest fans and supporters, but I always forget about the ones that I always leave for a lot of time. So if you're always like coming the streams mostly every day, I always will remember you. But if you're like supporting me for a long time and never left, like maybe like 6 months, a year, then of course I would always ask for you to play with me, or like call on Discord, to add me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is private, and anything like that, I'll play like for any game with you. That's basically it. And I'll always remember you. Yeah, with like watch time as well. Watch time helps. Like John has a lot of watch time, so I always bug him to play with me. Or like Snow, he has an amazing amount of watch time for the 2 weeks he's been following me. He's been watching my entire stream for the entire time he's been following me. So of course I always bug him to play with me too. I always want to play with my biggest fans.
It's fair enough.
Yeah, that's.
So, where do you as a person want to be in 5 years, realistically?
5 years? 5 years? Oh my god. Honestly, I really don't know. With the whole YouTube situation.
You gotta give me.
With the YouTube situation, probably if my acting isn't really good and I can't really get into like other movies, or can't get like to create a movie myself, like a really good one with the cast and everything, I probably would want to go into acting school somehow, and then try to audition for some movies or shows that way.
So if anybody eventually sees us checking up on his little skits and little funny videos and episodes that he makes,
oh my god, they always get so many views on YouTube, especially the fuckboy video. That one was. Did you see that one?
Yeah, because it's like your biography.
Yeah, that's the best, dude. That's my movie is also coming out really soon as well. I was going for Sunday, then I got sick and I had to do stuff, but I think I'm finishing it later tonight. I think it's gonna be coming out really, really soon. I'm really happy.
Which would come out before.
Yeah, I spent months making it.
Make sure that you leave a like, ring the bell, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell him how fucking beautiful and wonderful his voice and face is, and then hop on over to all major social medias at LaMuffin Gamer.
Yeah, I'm also live almost every single day at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch, and
now it's a schedule. Imagine that. 2 or 3. Imagine that. He's finally admitting to it.
Sometimes I sleep in. Okay. We're just gonna move on.
3 o'clock is sleeping in.
Yes. Yes. Goddamn fucking bitch, dude. I swear to God.
So with everything being where it is, up in the air, you don't know if you want to be an actor. You don't know if you want to be a streamer. You don't know if you want to play games.
Yeah, it's whatever. Like yeah, it's whatever like ends up. If streaming becomes a big thing for me in like a year, then I want to move towards that a ton and make my streams a lot better. If YouTube goes out really well, I want to move into that a lot, and acting and skits and everything. But if neither work out, I don't know, I'll lean into like acting school and making movies and shit, or something like that.
If you could be sponsored by one company, who would it be?
Sponsored by one company. Coke, free Coke. I want it. I really want it. Dude, I
Yeah,
eat.
so if you're watching Coke, plug it in.
Oh my god.
Plug it
I'm
in.
addicted. You got me addicted. I want to sue you now. But pay me money or like, give me free Coke, please. I need at least 2 cases a month. 2 cases.
2 cases a month.
Yeah, one of those like 48 packs or like 40 something packs.
It's 24 pack.
No, like one of those big cases. Big
Yeah, the
cases.
squares. The long, skinny rectangle ones are packs. The big cubes are 24 packs. So you would need like fucking 10 of them. Let's be realistic here. Yeah, I'd sip your fucking Coke too. What are your thoughts on Jarvis?
FaZe Jarvis. Oh my god, I made so many things about FaZe Jarvis, about clips on Twitch and everything. Dude, he deserves his ban, of course, but not permanently because the cheaters in the World Cup didn't get perma banned. So probably like a year and let his channel die out. He's a millionaire anyways, you know. He's in FaZe. He's a millionaire. Let's let him be banned for like a year, and then boom, he come back and then get all his 12-year-old fans and use his supporter creator code like goddamn fucking rats and retards is following their big king, you know, 17-year-old streamer or YouTuber, you know. Oh wow, he's so good at Fortnite. I'm gonna support him however I can. It's like, what the fuck, you know?
The whole like people cheated in the World Cup being compared to Jarvis is like so unbelievably far apart.
Yeah, it is,
like,
because
it shouldn't even be an argument. Like if you're on a team, an organization, and you're playing for an organization, and you're under a banner, and you have 5 friends that are also under a banner, and you're all in Discord playing together. Yeah, it's a little wrong. It's a little sketchy. It is what it is, because you know what? You'll stop it, and everybody does it. Will and I have played in solo games in Discord. It's just, we're not in the same games, but you're never going to stop that. There's nothing Epic can do about it. So you're never going to be able to prove that 2 people that already threw their games glided in deliberately to throw their games and feed them kills. Like even if they did land and feed them a kill, they're giving them 1 point at that. So the rest of it is on them. They qualified on their own with the other 100 points that they needed. That 1 point from a kill did not make or break them going to the World Cup. And I think that's why Epic let them come back. Now, in the Jarvis situation, you have millions of kids that follow you, millions of views on all your YouTube videos, and you're literally sitting there saying how cool and fun it is to aimbot. You literally probably made 800,000 kids go Google how to get aimbot. So it sucks as somebody that also plays the game like that. And I have most respect for people that have grown to the level that they have. But come on, man, you knew better than that. If you didn't know better, you wouldn't have been playing on a different PC. You deserve to be banned. You had such a great life and things given to you and getting to be a part of FaZe. And you literally cheated and made it seem so cool to all those kids. Like, so no, there shouldn't be an unban in 6 months. There shouldn't be anything like that. So of course you already knew that this question was going to be coming to me. How do you feel about all the drama on Mixer, between Mixer and Twitch?
Oh, the drama.
All these wonderful big moves for anybody
Mixer's
that
dead.
doesn't really
Mixer's
follow
dead. Mixer's dead.
streaming.
Mixer's dead. Mixer's dead. There we go. That's it. It hasn't even grown to this day. Do you see the views, dude? Like, holy fuck, it's still the same. Nothing's changed. Shroud is live. There you go. 5,000 viewers. When he's offline, bye bye. You know, Ninja's live. 7,000 viewers. Ninja's offline. Bye bye, 7,000 viewers. You know, they don't go anywhere. They just go away when the streamer's offline. They Ewok? Who is Ewok? Who is she? Who? Like, no. No.
Well, we won't get into this debate because we are approaching our hour ending.
By the way, Mixer is a hypocrite. Partnering a non-adult. Their policy is to partner only adults on their platform, and they partnered a 13 or 14-year-old non-adult.
Yeah, so like, our cool fancy editor. Not Will. Our editor is not Will. Can we get a big fuck you mixer with like a big bam yellow thing around it coming up on the middle of the screen right now?
I could try to do that. The
You're
boom.
not supposed to. You're not supposed to admit that you're the fucking editor.
I'm not the fucking editor. I'm
Broken
just telling.
explosions.
Explosions. Yeah. Fucking
Put explosions out of my shirt.
PNG MP3 file in After Effects with sound effects. Ba-boom.
You heard it here first, folks. We're getting fucking explosions. So out of all the streamers that are small, maybe have one viewer, maybe have 100,000, maybe have 0 viewers. Out of everywhere that you've been across all the different platforms, who do you think is the most underappreciated streamer that deserves the world? And
Underappreciated streamer.
who's somebody that you think that deserves to be on top of the world that can't even get a viewer? I mean, they might have
That
1,000
has like
viewers.
low viewers.
Yeah, like who do you think should be number one on Twitch all the time?
I don't
but
watch.
is never-
I don't really usually watch smaller streamers. They're always having like a few hundred viewers.
That's still small. Let's be
Yeah.
realistic here.
Okay, yeah, that is true. So maybe, let me think. Let me actually think. There's this, I don't know. Just Foxy.
Just Foxy?
I mean, she's already
She-
on top with the
You shoulda knew
subs
it would be a
and
girl.
what?
You woulda knew.
Girl,
Nothing.
wait. I don't watch Chimos. No, wait. I didn't say just
What?
Foxy. That was a typo. That was a typo. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm reading off of a
Teleprompter.
Yeah.
For some reason, mine said that too, and I was like,
Yeah,
"What
I
the
was
fuck?"
like, what the fuck?
Weird.
Like, where's the director? Where's like the fucking editor? Like, where the fuck? Why the fuck? Like, come on, dude. Like,
What the fuck is this shit on our teleprompter?
yeah, exactly, dude.
I don't care. That we weren't going to talk or on a podcast. Well, for my podcast, don't be having shit suggesting the world. Have you been on Instagram? Have you gone to see who he followed? You can't put him on blast.
Wait! No, not who I followed.
I'm not going to argue with you in the middle. Multiple times.
Yeah.
What makes you think that Twitch is actually going to be your forever home? Or do you think that you're going to go crawling back to where you came from?
Wait, I did not. Wait, which being my forever home? Honestly,
my
with
teleprompter says
the
forever, like FURR, like a cat
Yeah.
or a dog. I think they're trying to make a hair joke. I don't know. Go ahead.
wait.
On
Oh,
a
I
pot?
fucking hate you.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I mean, Twitch has a lot more viewers, and it's a much better platform as well. And I feel like it's like much better because you can do whatever you want on like Twitch, and it's with Mixer, it's more professional.
Incorrect.
And
You can't go out and buy your own keyboard break Twitch, for the record.
you kind of can, but you can't as well. Yeah, that's I guess that's a new world they have. Oh no, I just feel like Twitch is like, I don't know, the place to stream. I feel like I couldn't get partnered on Mixer anyways until I was 18, so like not making any money on Mixer as well. It's like what am I doing on there anyways, you know?
So with everybody's remarks and all the other platforms growing, you in no way, shape, or form believe that Twitch is on it.
No, Twitch is not on a downcline. No, there's just no way. Just taking the two biggest streamers, that's no, and then seeing the views still, it's insane. It's insane what Twitch is like still is, you know. Like the two biggest streamers moved to Mixer, like, and then seeing their views declining, and then they're probably coming back to Twitch, and it's like Twitch is not gonna go anywhere for a long time. I don't know.
I could agree that they're not going to go anywhere. but I do think that there is a chance that another platform could be
Yeah,
number one.
yeah,
I
if-
don't think that
yeah.
Twitch will ever go away either. But I mean, it doesn't matter anyways because your big giant pictures YouTube. YouTube's what you're worried about. YouTube's what you're
Oh
focused
yeah,
on. You
YouTube.
go live on Twitch and stream every day.
Yeah.
But YouTube is always burning in the back of your mind for your acting and your career. So
Yes.
for the next question, with YouTube being such a big focus and primary thing that you're so worried about, how do you feel about this new change in family friendly to the adult to the fine, the how do you think that's going to affect your content and what can people expect from you?
All you gotta do is just when you upload video, you have to say if it's for kids 13 or younger or if it's for 13 plus. And all you gotta do is click on 13 plus, and then your videos could get monetized still and recommended and comments enabled. If your videos are kid friendly 13 below, your comments are going to be disabled. There's going to be no like and dislike. Your videos are not going to be recommended. They're not going to be no more notifications. But in the same thing, if you have 13 plus, you still can't curse. You can't curse. You still be demonetized. But you'll be recommended on YouTube. You'll be recommended on YouTube. You have comments enabled. Everything's normal, but demonetized. So you have to bleep out your curse words or something.
Oh, this is gonna be real fucking interesting. So every time that I swear, you have to put a bleep in there.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I don't make money on YouTube right now, but it's like I don't really care, you know. I could always go make a Patreon and see how that goes out, you know. But in the future, whenever
good idea.
Yeah, whenever I do get monetized, I'll see, you know, curse words versus, you know, family friendly. YouTube is really fucking confusing. I swear to God, it is. I swear. It's really weird. I don't know. Yeah, what's the next question?
Well, okay. So to bring us back into the conversation and the topic about streamers and who we enjoy, whose YouTube content and like watching Twitter announcements, Twitter videos and all those things. I mean, let's have a conversation and take a moment to respect Nadeshot for starting to work at McDonald's at your age and going to play and move and becoming pro and moving to LA and literally starting an organization and being a CEO. Like, I mean, do you think 10 years ago he was doing exactly what you're doing and his mom told him it was never going to happen? So he had to go get a job at McDonald's. And now look at him. I see the other day in his stream, he's buying a $250,000 Porsche and getting rid of his Tesla.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, let's just
yeah.
let's respect.
And getting his own building as well. Did you see their like building so far? It's absolutely crazy. They also got like one of those old games, you know.
Yeah, my biggest unboxing ever.
Yeah, I seen that. That was pretty cool. I was like, the fuck?
So did we get any more tweets for questions?
I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone like, you know, asked me any questions.
I don't know how I can tell.
Unless they added me, but I can't really see the fucking things. That happens sometimes. Sometimes people would at me fucking things and they say, hey, you missed my tweet. And I'm like, the fuck? You didn't even send me a tweet.
Yeah, I don't see anything new. I think we pretty much covered everything.
Covered. Question about my dick. Why is it so small? I'm just kidding.
Definitely seems like
I'm kidding.
Out of the podcast.
Wait, no, I was just kidding. Oh yeah.
Definitely seems like an issue to handle outside of the podcast.
No.
I just before him and I kind of carry out this conversation and kill out our last couple of minutes, maybe laughing and joking around. He's kind of on the spot thinking and laughing very hard. But for our first podcast, for our first podcast, I just want to say that I have some things coming up that Will and I will probably do a very similar thing like this. I really don't want to leak any of the stuff that I have going on. I'd rather do it in the podcast. But I have a lot of things that are going to be changing for me and myself and
Yeah.
in my life. And I just want to say yet again to make sure that you guys subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, leave a comment down below and tell us what you think that we need to improve. This is our first ever podcast and was decided that it was going to happen in like 10 minutes. So give us a little bit of credit for maybe some of the stutters and awkward silence, but
My ass is actually big. My ass is. Oh shit! Oh, my ass is big. Look at it.
security.
Wait. No, I'm in your basement, please. I'm living here for free. Don't. I'm a hermit crab. I don't bug you up there. Okay.
But we had a lot of fun times playing together, hanging out in the stream. A lot of you guys coming by. So try to support the channel because, of course, where he wants to be with YouTube, acting, all those other things, and him and I branching off and starting to do podcasts and getting to meet some other people, which you guys definitely want to stay in touch with things. We're going to do a podcast about me. We're going to do a podcast about Ryan and see where he's heading off
Oh my god,
with
Ryan!
his Fortnite career. He's also now playing on mouse and keyboard. We don't want to leak anything that we have going on with the team, anything like that. But stay tuned. Make sure that you guys come by Twitch. Make sure you ask questions about the podcast. Let us know that you're interested in the podcast. And make sure. See how bad that is? That's what I have to look at on my other monitor. At the Muffin Gamer on all social media. And most importantly, for the idea of the podcast and for all of everything that you do, because I know that Will's not going to think about it or do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. But for everything that you do in the chat, for the idea and being motivational for us to do a podcast, I just want to say, my boy John, thank you for everything that you do. I appreciate you. And thanks for being a wonderful friend and being there with us every day. And everybody take a moment to appreciate Will's fucked up hair that he has going on right now. Is there anything that you would like to address to the community? Say, Mr. Nothing Can Be Taken Seriously?
What? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, anything else to address? I just wanted to say that I got divorced recently. It really sucks.
You all knew that was coming.
Yep, I
Long time coming.
got divorced. It's I think this is our third time. The first time I think was my fault. Don't bring it up, Austin. And the second time, did we break up twice or 3 times? Twice. Twice. Now the second time. No. I think so. I don't know. I'm really confused. It wasn't. I don't think it was my fault the last time. I don't think so. Oh my god. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
Let the podcast go. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure, yet again, to please let us know in the comments what we need to improve on. Make sure that you stay tuned to see what other podcasts are coming. Make sure that you go follow @LaMuffin Gamer on all major socials so that you can see the tweets, hang out in the Discord, find out when and who is going to be involved in the next podcast. Do not be shy and conservative and in the back, like Muffin's hairline. Be straightforward. Come out. Let us know what the fuck is going on. And I'll see you guys in the stream the next time that we play Fortnite. And I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Thank you for watching. This is fucking stupid. Yeah, you're going because he isn't going to stop. Have a wonderful fucking day, YouTube. You know, it's gonna be really hard to do something like this serious with you, and I'm just saying that. But alright, I'm gonna go. So I'm run with it. Keep the answers somewhat short, somewhat sweet. We're gonna ramble on here for about an hour. So, all right, we're gonna. This is gonna be so fucking hard, dude. Oh my god.
I'm gonna get
You're
my
never gonna
Coke.
be able to-
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
go
my.
get your drink and. Ah,
You're not taking it seriously.
I'm not taking it seriously. Look at your face. Your face is like redder than this mouse pad box. Oh my god.
Just do
You're not
it.
gonna be able to do this.
Ask me.
We're gonna have like 500 takes, and it's gonna like we should have like planned for like 8 hours of takes.
I'm
We're gonna have to make bloopers at the end, dude. Like all these cut up scenes, and us like joking around. Or you could do a second video of the things that you didn't see in our podcast and show all these funny moments. But anyways, all right. So